Hello. So, there has been a lot of changes going on. A lot of things that have happened and transpired. So, for the past couple of months, I've been asking myself, who am I? And for the past couple of months, I have been allowing other people to tell me who I am, which is a big no no. And it wasn't until recently that I started trying to answer that question for myself. Who am I? Outside of being my father and my mother's daughter, outside of being a sister, outside of being whatever job that I have, outside of being having all these titles, outside of being a spiritualist, outside of being someone who practices hoodoo, outside of being someone who has spiritual gifts, who am I? Who am I? And for the past couple of months, I have been on that journey, and it has been a ride. When I say it's been a ride, it's been a ride. Um, so I quit being a flight attendant, so I can't even say that I'm a flight attendant anymore. Quit being that back in December was my last month of flying. And then for a year, I had been working with people who have autism. I quit that job. And then I got a corporate job and I got fired from that job recently. And so I'm jobless. That's what I am. I am jobless. Um, I have, with the help of family, I have been able to keep my apartment and my car. Um, and I have come to the realization that I don't want a job. I don't. I don't. I don't want to work for anybody else. Um, and when I called my mom and told her that I got fired, um, she prayed for me, yes. And it's something that she said that it hit home. She said that, and I know she didn't mean it this way, but it's the way that I took it, and it's the way that I'm going to take it, that God has a mysterious way of showing you where you're supposed to be in alignment and how you're supposed to be in alignment. And if I'm being honest, well, yes, I did like the corporate job. It paid my bills and it paid my rent and made sure that I had a roof over my head, made sure my car note was paid. It was draining. And so, on top of asking the question, who am I found myself asking the question of what do I want to do? What do I want to do with my life? Where am I heading in life? Where do I want, like, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Those are several questions I've been asking myself over the past couple of months. And it seems like the more I ask myself those questions, instead of getting answered, well, on top of getting answers, I am being pushed into being in alignment. So I've decided to stop job searching um, and work on my business that I have. In a conversation with my mom, she said that I had like a lot of compassion inside me, which I already know, and I already knew that. And so I have stopped looking, and I am going to use my God-given gifts to help people. My God-given spiritual gifts to help people. Meaning, I am taking the nomadic goddess seriously for if I'm being honest, the first time in my life. At first, it was like, oh my God, I'm spiritually gifted. I could read people. I could do all these things. Yay. Um, and now I am having to structure a business, run a business, and not wing it. And it is the most scariest and frightening thing I've ever had to do in my entire life. So, while still being on the quest of finding out who I am and what I am supposed to be doing in this world, what is my purpose? I do believe that helping people is my purpose, but helping people that fulfills me as well. Um, so yeah, this is a series called Who Am I? And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the journey with me. And we shall see where it leads us. Right? Bye.